Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I'm going to jump straight in. We've got a bit of a war and peace. A bit of a war and peace here. This is from... oh, fuck, how do I pronounce that name? I don't know. Let's keep reading. Hi, Arch. I've enjoyed your videos over the last year or so I thought it was time to help you out, given your YouTube ad apocalypse. £25 sent. Okay, that's better for a war and peace, he's written here. For the purpose of this video, call me Steve. In short, I have over the years been gifted by family 2 nice watches. Gifts were made with guidance by myself. Number 1, a no-date Submariner 2015, which I put on a blue Everest strap. I swapped out the bracelet because I work in the city of London and some days it seems everyone has a steel Rolex. A bit embarrassing. I have previously tried different NATOs and they all look good, but I struggle normally having the sub on an 8-pound NATO. Number 2, a sapphire sandwich, Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch 2016. Having realized the error, I then swapped the brand new sandwich in exchange for the proper Halcylite. Oh shit, fuck. I look, the sandwich is okay. I wouldn't say it's my first choice, but I don't like what you did there. You went and sold it to the local dealer at Goldsmiths. Fuck, they are cunts! Fuck me dead! You got rocks in your head? For a net loss of £1,200. Fuck, but hey, it's only money and makes for a funny story. Priceless? Fucking stupid! I put the watch on a blue leather strap. Not a huge fan of the bracelet, as it doesn't seem to me to be consistent with the heritage as either a racing watch pre-NASA or as a space watch. Number 3, I also have a Seiko 5 automatic. No idea which reference it is out of the millions available, but this watch I asked for essentially as a Rolex Datejust stand-in. I wanted a small 36mm or below steel bracelet office watch. I like the Seiko because it is always a good look. It is not always good to have a Rolex at work. In 2018, I planned to buy a watch and was hoping for your advice. Some ground rules I have set for the collection. Okay. 1 watch per brand. Ideally, hey, I'm doing the same thing, brother. Same thing. Blue theme. This means either a blue face, what's he saying here? Saying a blue theme. This means either a blue face if the watch is not on a steel bracelet, or something that will go with a blue aftermarket strap. I'm looking at about £5,000 at the Heathrow duty free, around 6,000 retail. So I'm thinking, number 1, let's have a look at this here. Rolex Datejust 36mm blue-faced oyster bracelet, non-fluted bezel. Pros would probably be the most useful watch as I could wear it to the office. I can't think of a more perfect watch to wear with a suit. Cons, already have a Rolex. Also, I really enjoy wearing the Seiko as a stealth watch. The Datejust would essentially replace that look. Not sure it's worth the money to do this. Plus, the pure modern oyster case in 36mm seems a bit chunky. If anything, I like the Oyster Date 34mm, but that seems to be a bit odd, a bit of an orphan model line. I think I would tire of always explaining why it wasn't a Datejust. Another con is that I don't like the Cyclops or the date complication on any watch, so a 36mm Oyster Perpetual would be a good, but there doesn't seem to come in 36 with a blue face. Along these lines, I've seen a 1963 Datejust at local jewellers for £2,500. It has one of the 1980s oyster bracelets, which feel pretty junky to me. And I think it has one of the standard issue replacement crystals, but maybe I should go down to the village Datejust route to get that old, thinner look. I don't really like the sound of that. Doesn't sound that cheap. £2,500. Well, maybe I'm just... Number 2, Rolex GMT Batman. Pros, looks cool, fits the bill, GMT complication. Useful on my work travels. Cons, looks like a sub. If I get it, I will make the sub pointless. I'm not in the market for an Explorer 1 or 2, Air King, etc. A Sky Dweller is out of my price range, but would be great. Number 3, Reverso, Jaeger Culture Reverso in the smaller size for men. This I would swap out onto a dark navy alligator strap or similar. Pros, I know the Reverso is horologically blue chip. Cons, I just don't like the look of the thing. I can't afford any of the duo faces, so having it spin around and present a blank piece of steel does not float my boat. I'm also slightly confused by the proliferation of different Reversos, and I'm not sure if the one for 5,000 at Heathrow is the Cartier Tank Solo or of Reversos. I like the Master Controller's address swap, except the date window just kills me. I know even the Calatrava has a date window. Well, you can get the 5196 Calatrava doesn't have it's a manual wind one. That's the one I would go for. I even know the Calatrava has a date window, but I just can't get behind a date window on a dress watch. Number 4, Zenith El Primo, the blue 38mm. Pros, cool backstory with the chrono movement and its role in the Daytona. Cons, I don't really care about the Zenith brand. I don't really need or hanker after another chrono. I don't think it particularly looks amazing. Number 5, Hublot Classic Fusion Titanium 38mm. I know Hublot, a bit chabby, but I kind of like the look of it. I doubt I could even pull the trigger though. Number 6, Grand Seiko of some kind. I love the idea of a Grand Seiko, but they do not have much choice below 40mm. I think you have to go for the spring drive movement to justify the cost, and their choice is even less. I also prefer it when they made the Seiko on the face prior to launching it as a standalone brand. I know the automatics are rated highly, but for me Seiko means quartz or spring drive. A Grand Seiko Quartz is available in a small size blue face, but hard to pull the trigger even though it's an absolute peak of the quartz art. Other watches, I have thought of the Blue Needle IWC Portuguese, but I find it too big, particularly with the bright white face, emphasizing its size. I really don't like anything above 40mm, as it seems to be a bit proletarian. A smaller Panerai Lumini Marina on a blue strap could work, but I just don't care about Panerai brand or the look. It would just be going through the motions. For what it's worth, I can only see myself buying the Datejust. Can you suggest anything else? Wildcard, should I wait a couple of years and get a Ulysses Nudden Perpetual Ludwig? I know UN is a bit soft outside of Russia for some reason. For fucking good reason. No bastard wants them. But I love the look of this watch, and the movement seems to be pretty impressive. I don't particularly care for anything in the Holy Trinity, being more of a Lange man, while a Lange one is cosmic money. The UN Ludwig is more of an achievable grail at about 10,000 to 15,000 pounds. Okay, 10,000 pounds. I wouldn't consider a base Saxonia or similar 15,000 to be a true grail. Looking forward to hearing from you. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's have a look here. Jesus Christ, you got to understand, don't fucking keep buying retail, man. That is a fucking stupid idea. You got to get in touch with some second-hand dealers, man. Get on the forums. Go Chrono24. There's heaps of dealers in Europe and the UK. So let me say to you, firstly, those 3 watches you've got, I quite like. I like the Seiko 5. I had a Seiko 5 as a kid. Great watch. You've got an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Okay, fucking stupid to have changed the sandwich. I would have stayed with the sandwich. I wouldn't have lost 1,200 pounds. And the No Date Sub is fantastic. I like your idea. Stick with one brand per watch. My honest opinion to you... my honest opinion to you is simple. You've got to buy pre-owned. £5,000. You're going to get some magnificent choices there. Fuck Heathrow Airport. They are full retail. You don't pay the tax, but you're paying full fucking retail. I don't know why you want such small watches. You've got a fucking Speedmaster that's 42mm. You've got a fucking Rolex. You got a Rolex Datejust, which is a Rolex sub. It's 40mm. 40mm, big boy. Go for a Reverso grand, big size, not a faggot small size. You want big fucking size. Man up. My honest advice to you, I'll tell you my fucking honest advice to you. Zenith, don't fucking buy that brand. That is terminal. The date just, fuck that. You've already got the Rolex. No more Rolex. That's it. The Batman, too expensive, and you've already got a Rolex. Hublot, you gotta be fucking joking. Fucking joking. Grand Seiko, keep the Seiko you've got as your beta. Don't buy another Seiko. IWC, only buy IWCs with in-house movements. Okay, so forget that shit. We're not paying big money for fucking ETAs or Solita movements. The only one to go for there is the Reverso. That is it, man. Go and don't go for the fucking small size. That is stupid. You got to go pre-owned. You can get a Reverso Grand Date for about £5,000 in the UK. So many great watches on the used market. You don't buy a fucking Reverso new. You're gonna fucking do your ass, man. You got to buy pre-owned, pre-owned, pre-owned. Blowers, jewelers. There's heaps of UK dealers who will give you a fucking deal. Buy a fucking Reverso. Tribute to 1931. You buy that on the pre-owned market. You don't buy that fucking new. You buy it pre-owned. So there you go. Reverso, Reverso, Reverso. We're going to go grande size. Grand size. Grand sale, grand sale, grand sale. We're not going to fucking buy a... You've got to be sensible here, okay? I don't want this stupid talk anymore. That's fucking stupid. Now, come on, work with me, not against me. Work with me, big boy. Work with me, not fucking against me. Get a Reverso Grand size. Hi, guys. Archie Luxury channel, Paul Pluta channel. And my good friend, Tanzilin, answering super chats. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. I feel like I'm doing my passion. Tanzilin, simply the best. And he's got another one for you here. How's this? It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's my passion. Shitling on time. Simply the best. Now, guys, I got to tell you, I struggle to survive full-time on YouTube. Please look in the description below for 10 ways you can keep me full-time on YouTube. Guys, I really need your help. Please consider getting a paid video review. I'll do a review on any watch, any question you want. Guys, you can sponsor me on Patreon. You can sponsor me for as little as $1 a month. $1 a month. And that just keeps me going on full-time on YouTube. Guys, you could also, I do phone calls. Phone calls, you can talk to me for an hour on the phone, Skype or WhatsApp, for $50 US. Guys, I really do need your help to stay full-time. Men cannot survive on Google Ads alone. Please help me. Please help me stay full-time on YouTube. And guys, don't forget that. It's not about the money. It's my passion. Shitling on time. Simply the best. Tanzilin, thank you. That's a sponsored bit from Tanzilin. I can do that for $150 a month if you email me directly. Look below for my email address, guys.
Okay.